It's time to blow out the candles. Remember to make a wish, honey.
That's my boy.
Very good.
Happy birthday, son. Did you see that, Dad? Man, they grow up fast. I bet you can remember my 6th birthday like it was yesterday.
Mary, could you please clean up? Lucius can help you with the dishes. He can stay up later this evening to play with his new toys, but in bed no later than 10.
Yes, ma'am. Get ready for bed.
If I put the pieces together, this all started years back, with the arrival of a new life. Dante Manor was a place filled with darkness, and there were outward ambitions and hidden histories in that house. I tried to help. I should not have become so involved. But how these things unfold when we are thrust on the scene, I can't account for it all. For my part in these events, I waive responsibility. But it's there. It's a mark I should have noticed. At its source, at the center of it all, was the boy.
Lucius, there you are, and here I am, finally, face to face. It's okay. You can trust me. You know who I am, don't you? I've come to speak to you about your calling, my boy. Each offering you bring me will make you big and mighty. It's a simple thing to do, Lucius. You can influence your future and become a master over all. But oh, so much to do, so much ahead of you. I have some things for the birthday boy, there on the desk. You'll need this notebook. It will help you on your journey. Excellent. And look, a flashlight. This will help you find your way around at night. Go ahead, pick up your new toys and see how they work. Such a bright boy. Now, Lucius, you need to do a little something. It is important that you are not caught. In the kitchen, you left the lock on the freezer door. You will need to get that padlock, Lucius, and hide it where nobody can find it. Otherwise, they will discover you. And believe me, you wouldn't want that to happen. Go now, get the padlock, before the adults wake up.
Detective McGuffin, what do we got here?
It looks like a cardiac arrest, sir. The woman collapsed in the walk-in freezer. This was probably caused by the sudden change of temperature. She was in her mid-50s.
Typical of women her age. Did you talk with the owner of the house?
No, sir. They're waiting for you in the kitchen.
How can something like this happen, Detective?
Was it a seizure of some kind?
We'll look into it, but it looks like a case of misadventure. I'd ask that you stay clear of the kitchen and keep staff away while we clean up. Just relax and focus on getting life back to normal.
Thanks, Detective. We'll try our best. Hi, Jean. Thank goodness you're here. Things are a mess. This could have real negative repercussions in an election year.
It's a private matter, and an unfortunate accident. The press will keep out of it. I've seen to that.
I could always count on you, Jean. Make yourself at home while I tidy up some papers. Just ring for Alistair if you need anything.
Take all the time you need.
Don't worry, Lucius. Mary is now in a much better place, along with her husband.
Can't you see I'm performing a delicate operation here? Why don't you go downstairs and watch TV or something?
Try not to bother your father today, dear. Jean is here, and they have business to take care of. I know he can be a bit odd, but be a sweetheart and be polite to Jean. He is a guest.
Well, there you are, Lucius. Let me look at you. I believe you've grown since I last saw you. How are your lessons going? Oops. Well, accidents do happen. I'm sure it's all right. Stop creeping around, Lucius. You're making me nervous. Well, there you are, Lucius. Let me look at you. I believe you've grown since I last saw you. Oops. Well, accidents do happen. I'm sure it's all right. Oops. Well, accidents do happen. I'm sure it's all right. Oops. Well, accidents do happen. I'm sure it's all right. How are your lessons going? Go ahead. I wasn't even watching it. Stop creeping around, Lucius. You're making me nervous. Well, there you are, Lucius. Let me look at you. I believe you've grown since I last saw you. Have you seen my matches? Have you seen my matches? Ah, shit. What's keeping your father? I need to find some new matches. I can't be messing with the oven each time I need a light. The button seems a bit loose. Should probably borrow a screwdriver from the janitor and fix it. That drunk sure as hell ain't gonna do it himself. Ah, shit. What's keeping your father? I need to find some new matches. matches. I can't be messing with the oven each time I need a light. Have you seen my matches?
God help me! Ah! Ah! Oh, no! No! Ah! Ah! Ah!
What can I say, Mr. Wagner? This is a real unfortunate series of events. Quite uncanny.
Gene was my campaign manager and a friend of the family for many years. I'll be lost without him.
I know this must be a difficult time for you, but we really must do an investigation here. I'll need to speak to your handyman about the gas leak. This shouldn't have happened. I had a feeling there was something weird going on in that house. I couldn't quite yet put the pieces together, so I took a step back for a while, let it brew. And after a few weeks, the call came in. Just when things were getting back to normal, there'd been another accident in that godforsaken house. It happened on a rainy day. I think it was Tuesday. The janitor, who was known to be quite the drinker, was fixing a bathroom in the lower west wing.
Hello, Lucius. Here we are again. You've been doing very well, haven't you? My, you make me proud. But I must teach you some of the more, let us say, subtle arts which you can use. You can train your mind to move objects at your will. Here, let me show you how. Excellent. Very good. Excellent. Very good. Now you know what to do, my son. You must continue with your mission and bring me souls. Be careful, but show no mercy.
There you are. Did you sleep well? There you are. Did you sleep well?
We reported 10 p.m. At Thomas Point Light, the air temperature was...
Fix the piano. Well, I'd better get going.
I must speak to your father about that handyman.
I hate to tell you this, Mr. Wagner, but it seems your handyman was drunk as a skunk. He was an accident waiting to happen.
I was going to fire him after the other incidents, but I just didn't have the heart. It's hard enough to keep the staff here with recent events.
You can't blame yourself. This might be the worst case of professional neglect I've ever come across. While this might explain the gas leak, it still doesn't explain the death in the walk-in cooler. The autopsy on the maid was inconclusive, but we're still working on the theory she had a poor heart or circulation problems and fainted.
Did you remember to brush your teeth? Don't make me remind you again.
He just comes here once a week and gets paid twice my salary. What's so special about
Couldn't sleep at all last night. Had this dream where I was burning alive. There's nothing I could do about it.
That's awful, man. It sounds like you're stressed. You know what relaxes me when I'm nervous? Jazz, Will. Jazz. You like jazz?
I'm really not a jazz man.
Well, you just haven't heard the right stuff. I had a tape of my band you should really listen to. It's very cool. Well, I'm sure you'll like it. I'm just not sure where it is right now. Have you seen it? I left it inside the car.
No, man. I haven't seen any tapes here. Maybe Jovita took it when she was cleaning.
Do they have a lost and found box somewhere?
I'm not sure. I'd imagine they do.
He just comes here once a week and gets paid twice my salary. What's so special about cutting up pigs? I'm sure I could do that.
All right, Lucius. How's my best mate today?
Well, out in your ear, you can carry those boxes to the freezer. They're not too well. Out in your ear, you can carry those boxes to the freezer. They're not too heavy.
Lucius, I told you, this stuff is not for children.
Did you know Jed is in the house? You should say hi to him.
Hey! Hey!
Did you remember to brush your teeth? Don't make me remind you again. you remember to brush your teeth? Don't make me remind you again.
Did you say hello to Jed yet? He's probably in the cold room. Did you know Jed is in the house? You should say hi to him. Did you say hello
Did you
to
remember
Jed
to
yet?
brush your teeth?
Probably
Don't make me
cold
remind you
room.
again.
Reported 10 p.m. At Thomas Point Light, the air temperature was 60 degrees. The wind from the east at 13 knots. The water temperature was 58 degrees. The current time is 10:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
The marine forecast for Chesapeake Bay north of northeast. Overnight, northeast winds 10 knots, waves 1 foot. Areas of fog after midnight with visibility 1 nautical mile or less. Wednesday, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots.
Oh, bugger. Be a good boy and fetch me a bottle of 1933 wine. You can manage that, can't you?
He just comes here once a week and gets paid twice my salary. What's so special about cutting up pigs? I'm sure I
Be a good boy and fetch me a bottle of 33, would you? Oh my. Don't worry. I'll clean that up in a moment.